Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
So, Yasina, it's your 5th birthday. How do you feel?
Mom, can I see?
How do you feel?
I feel healthy.
You feel happy. Why? What's exciting about this being your 5th birthday?
Because I'm 12 years old because I like my cake.
You like your cake? What do you like about it?
I like the size of it. I like the princess, this icing.
Okay. Do you think she's beautiful?
Whoa! Yes, ma'am.
I think she's beautiful too, but not as beautiful as you. Well, what are you going to do now that you're 5 years old? What's going to change in your life?
I don't know what to do. I'm not sure.
Are you going to be more mature and be a bigger girl and help out your mom and dad more? You're already a really good big sister to your baby sister Hassana. Are you going to continue doing that?
Yes.
What kind of things would you like to teach her?
I like to teach her talking like me.
How to talk like you? I think that would be wonderful. What about in school?
In school, you're the best teacher in the whole wide world.
Oh, thank you so much. And you are one of the best students in the whole wide world. Would you like to say anything to Pawpaw and Aunt Harriet and Aunt Donna and all our family back home?
Yes, ma'am. What about Tree?
Tree too, and Mommy, and Mimi, Aunt Sade, Uncle Harold, and Aunt Cynthia.
What about Dalen?
Dalen, Johnsy, and Kaylin.
What about my
Whitney and Justice, Taylor, Shan, Aunt Dog, Helen, Charleston family, Nana, Grandmama, Granddaddy, Aunt Tiffany, Uncle Ray, Aunt Keisha, Trey, Michaela. What do you want to say to them?
I want to say I'm 5 years old.
You're 5 years old. Well, praise be to Allah. Thank you, Yasina.
You're welcome.
Amir, assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Well, you're 5 years old now. How do you feel?
Happy, but that cake is very good. The infamous thing about the cake was it 5 years ago. And I told Justin it's 5 years old.
So what do you think is going to change for you now that you're 5 years old?
I'm gonna think I like this cake.
That's what's great. What else are you going to do now that you're 5 years old? What do you think is going to change?
I think it's gonna change, like this cake, the road is good, and the grass is good, and the dirt, and the trucks, and the food.
So you just really love the cake, huh? What about our trip to SeaWorld? Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you want to see most at SeaWorld?
I want to see the dolphins and the slides.
The dolphins and the slide?
Yes.
I think that's wonderful. Do you have a birthday message for our family back in South Carolina?
Oh, I got
Okay, let's hear your message.
It says, Mir and Sina and Hassana and Mom, and they live in their home and have their beautiful cakes at home. And they wasn't healthy and eating cereal, but something interesting about us. Reading a book was reading a book. He was excited about SeaWorld. So he just write a name to a letter from Hassana. So He just put in her mailbox. Then my son was again and everything. And some the other guy to Mom. And she gave it to the letter and said, "This is Hasana and Mir and Daddy and Sina and Mir and Mom and Dad lives in their home and have cake." But Mir wasn't interested. The cake of fall.
Okay, thank you, Amir.
What about Daddy?
Yes, Sina? How do you feel about SeaWorld?
I would like to see the dolphins in a slide too.
Oh, anything else that you want to see? What about the whales?
Oh yeah, those have spots and black spots, and they have white on their chest and their stomach.
Okay. All right, Hasana, how do you feel about your brother and sister's 5th birthday? Are you happy to have a 5-year-old big brother and sister?
Yeah.
Okay, Daddy, what do you have to say about your twins? Seems like yesterday we were bringing them home, doesn't it?
It does.
And crying all night long when they wouldn't go to sleep.
It does. Came a long ways. We didn't think that we was going to make it 5 years. If somebody would have told me that we was going to make it 5 years without going to jail, I wouldn't believe it.
Why do you say that, Daddy?
Why do I say that about going to jail?
Yeah.
Piece of work, both of them. But we made it.
Work is important.
5 years, we made it.
So how do you feel you've grown as a father and as a husband and as a provider over these past 5 years?
I did all right. There's always room for improvement. I think I can improve.
That's true. What is your greatest lesson in fatherhood, and what advice would you give a new father, especially one having multiples?
My cake is bigger than yours.
Hey, there ain't enough time in the day to share with your children. Never enough time in the day to spend time with your children.
Okay, any other thoughts? You have any messages from our family back in Carolina?
No messages. We'll see y'all soon.
Thank you.